Hello and welcome back to the couch. We saved you a seat. My name is William.
My name is Luke.
And today we're going to be doing episode 1 of season 1, the first part of Ironheart. I'm pretty excited to watch this. What about you, Louis?
I'm pretty excited to watch this. I'll be honest with you though. I'm excited because of you, not because of the trailer. The trailer was not that cool. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not a big fan.
All right. Well, I recently just got done watching phase 1, 2, and 3 and all the stories with my kids. So I'm really hyped to see this. Iron Man's my favorite character. I said that in our reaction to that. We're taking a little break from doing Sandman season 1 right now to jump on this so we can enjoy it with you guys here on the couch. So I say let's just get right into it.
All right, here we go.
So the last time we saw Riri was in Wakanda.
Yeah.
Right, during Black Panther 2. So
Alright, see now we gotta cut the video. Okay.
Right. I mean, so in the MCU, they rank how smart the smartest people in the world are, and she is among the top 10 smartest people.
Yeah, I believe in the trailer we saw that she's at MIT, which is where Tony Stark had gone to.
Right.
So definitely really, really smart. I do know a bit of her story from the comic. It's pretty tragic. So I wonder if they're going to go there.
There's your music right there.
Yeah. I'm not a super big fan of the suit she wore in Wakanda Forever.
Same.
Which doesn't mean much without the resources to bring my ideas to life. After my internship abroad, I realized I'm gonna need the equivalent of a whole vibranium mountain to be great. I need cash.
Yeah.
Money. Do you think Tony Stark would be Tony Stark if he wasn't a billionaire?
Yeah.
No shade.
True.
It's just the way the world works.
Well, he would be a billionaire.
And the AI for my prototype already costs millions of dollars, which clearly I don't have. So yeah, my means of fundraising have been a little experimental.
So this is Suits, basically.
Yeah.
She's providing tech
You
and
might mess around and get
designs
a
for money.
That's it.
But without real money, I gotta get creative. My method goes beyond rules and red tape. I want to continue Mr. Stark's legacy and revolutionize safety.
Someone this smart could make
the
money
response
much
time of
faster.
first responders, firefighters, search and rescue teams,
She doesn't
etc.
have to stay
Working
in
on this
school.
level of innovation
No.
does not come without risks.
Hydra and AIM are always hiring.
Correct. I hate this guy.
Riri,
Sit
I
down.
understand why this project is a passion of yours.
He always
Why
plays
he's
that
Been
guy.
here over 4 years, with as many disciplinary hearings on record, and still no true matriculation
What
towards
is
a
she
degree.
from?
I don't know.
Due respect, Dean Troy, what do I get out of matriculation?
Some job in Palo Alto with a tiny window and a bunch of guys I have to pretend to like.
He plays his character well.
Build something undeniable. I want real life scientific epiphanies. You want me to do homework? I have to explain to my professors. You want me to be small. But I refuse.
Will Smith said it best.
Riri, that's
What's
a
up?
hot pile of garbage.
Parents
Trash, and you know
just,
it.
parents just don't understand.
You have been a horrible steward of Stark's legacy.
Okay, I hate that
MIT
guy.
has a zero tolerance policy on plagiarism.
This is
So this ends with us.
is a lot like Spider-Man right now.
You're right.
Yeah. I see that.
Yeah.
Somberly accept responsibility.
Like MCU
and we'll
Spider-Man,
get right back
not
to
the
my
other ones.
studies.
Neighborhood.
Yep.
Given your history here and the financial impact of yesterday's incident, it's too late. You're expelling me?
Effective. Immediately.
Is there anything you would like to say?
Zero chance out of that.
I have a feeling this would be in like a boardroom with like several people, including the university lawyer.
You for sure have like
Gather your stuff.
Wakandans sitting in the room with her.
Is it hot? Is it cold? Quickly spill the tea. Turn it
I mean,
on.
she has the ability to make a self-sustaining power source.
Let it soak. Is it hot?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just go
and
to.
now you're a felon.
I was gonna say, just fly to Iran or something, or Iraq,
Hey,
or anywhere
Trevor!
that needs
2
Iron Man
minutes.
suits.
I'm Trevor, MIT's teaching robot and virtual operational resource and your very own AI assistant. Please say or enter your student ID to proceed.
Come on, bro. Don't you
Uh,
recognize my voice?
It reminds me of
I'm
the
Trevor.
the paper
MIT's
clip.
The
Okay.
clip. Yeah.
30216 RW.
Access granted. How can I help you today?
Take us home, Trevor.
So, you're stuck in that suit for 2 hours.
Well, yeah, that's actually one of the problems with the first Iron Man. Is like
Let it stop.
he's
Is it hot? Is it
flies from
What
like
degree?
California to somewhere,
Yeah.
and it's like he's like right there, and we're talking that's a 15-hour flight.
Yeah. What's he gonna do? Just pee? And it's well, he's gonna pee in his own soup. But he's just
I'm-
gonna in the same
I'm gonna say
position.
it's a-
He can't move.
Yo. You guys in
You
position?
learn to
or
deal
what?
with it.
System disabled.
Good to go, guys. Rock and roll.
These guys working with Ant-Man.
John, we're ready.
That would be funny.
You're up, clown.
I call people clown.
You do.
Ah, shit.
Oh, it's him.
This one back online. Hang on a second. Don't worry, guys. I got it. Don't panic. I'm fixing it.
Oh, the comedian.
Yeah.
Don't freeze on me.
I didn't know he was in this show.
I call it dragon's breath.
It's awesome.
All right, let's get to work.
It's got phosphorus on it.
Yeah,
Take a right.
some type of
Third corridor on
high
the left.
burn temp accelerant.
The asset is right behind that door.
Who are you stealing? Who are they stealing from in Chicago? You think? Well,
Why's the alarm going
Secondary alarm.
No.
I
it's
thought we were in the clear, Stu.
no, it's Batman.
Too late. Blitz is.
That's what happens when you
Y'all
steal
got
from
company.
Batman.
Where was this security guard the whole time? They're just standing in the yard.
I was saying. They have a dog with a military outfit on a poster in the back.
I can fix this. I can fix this.
The alarm is
Not
secured
poster,
to the
but
signal block.
canvas.
Go home, get some rest.
So I don't know anything about this dude.
What?
Hood.
I think you're really gonna like him.
It was my fault. So what should we do about
Look at that little bit.
Switch to manual control.
She would not be able to open her eyes.
No.
Oop.
She might get unalived here. Okay.
Oh no.
So I've never been to Chi-Town. Have you?
I've only been to the airport
Same.
on my way to and from the U.S.
Always wanted to go, but can't figure out why. So this place takes
Riri
place in the
Williams.
fall, by the way. I take it.
Bad girl G.
Yeah.
Hey, woo. Cause that is terrible. That's your introduction?
I really hope this kid don't get murdered
I'm
or
Lynn.
something.
Well,
like-
nice to meet you, Lyndon.
Yeah, I don't think
Look,
he's gonna get
here.
what's his name? Baby from the baseball movie
Yeah.
with Keanu Reeves.
Well,
After 5 years, not being able to say goodbye to Natalie or stepdad, such a tragedy.
What a time to just
Walk in.
spontaneously come home.
It's great writing.
Why do you insist on building your own death trap?
Because I can. What is that supposed to mean?
She's saging her right now.
Yeah.
Just clearing the stank aura that you're drugging with you. Don't mind me.
So y'all gonna make me hold crystals about my feelings now?
Maddie, which crystal is for wise asses who've been kicked out of school?
Black obsidian.
The cool rock.
Yep.
You knew?
I bribed a janitor there your first week to look out for you. We keep in touch. See, he called. You know you can always do the same.
You know, Riri, black obsidian.
She's a
is
genius.
also
She has
really good
a
to have in times of grief.
object permanence
Nobody
disorder,
wants grieving.
and people count as objects.
Stanton, I'm fine.
Yep.
Please tell me to go to my room and think about what I've done.
No, we have guests. Do not embarrass me. Just sit down and have a cup of this and understand. Just...
Hey, black people.
I don't know what it is. This like semi-steady cam is kind of disorienting to
Yeah,
me.
it's freaking me out a little bit. Not freaking out, but I'm just like disoriented.
Yeah, that was cool.
Whoa, wait.
We'll be back late. What? You can't just leave it.
I feel like
Friday night, almost 8.
it's to help you feel like you're in the room with him.
So.
Yeah. I get the feeling, but it's just weird because this is like a hard lock off steady cam.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
But you.
Also, this
Riri
is not a
Williams,
super well
are
lit,
making an iron suit.
That just means they actually shot it at night.
which is fine.
Yeah, this is not a day to night shot. This is a. They've got a reflector just blasting light underneath because they wouldn't be able to see the lights behind them.
Used to sing along to
So-
every song on the radio.
Her stepdad,
No, for no.
just like a blue-collar mechanic.
Yep.
On that trash.
Okay,
era
and
crew.
the girl we saw from the beginning, the best friend, she died.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have it. I don't have it anymore. I sold it for money. For my suit.
She didn't
So
sell
I
it.
wasn't there that night.
Nah.
Everything happened.
They get robbed, you think? So she wants to make the suit to protect people,
Yep. Something to that effect.
I'll get you
or
one.
like a gang-related thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same thing as what Tony said. A suit in
I
every
made you
city, right?
something.
Like,
Look, I made me something. Mixtape.
It's
that I
Batman.
thought you might like. So I made you.
yeah, people become doctors because they have
ain't good.
a family member get sick or
Those
something. They want to help.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to it.
He made her a mixtape? Hell yeah.
See you.
That's a mixtape
tomorrow.
on a tape recorder, and this is like 2027, 2028 in this show. So
What a coincidence. A man's walking his dog, eating some nuts.
that he had that mixtape ready.
Oh, yeah.
For
He's
her
been
to
sitting
come
on
back.
that for a minute.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say it out loud. You think this is a chop shop?
Jim's rules: cash only, no checks.
Jim, I got Tony on
So
line
it's a
one.
legit
Got
junkyard.
another extension.
Southside Chicago.
Told you this guy need to.
Hoping you let her pay with large bills.
Okay.
Yeah, you know how it is. Must get hella embarrassing flaunting what you have, right? You gonna grab your change, Miss Williams? This one right here.
Uh-oh.
Couple years ago, could not open the local section of the trip and not see a story on her. Hey, finished 9th grade at age 11, started college at 15, and 3 years in your shop, all grown up. Wow.
Yeah, Shield would have her
Right.
ass. I'm sorry, Shield would have her. Like, if she's there's no
I mean,
reason
if
she would
Shield-
be like this. Shield would find her.
I had it under control.
I know you did.
Somebody.
Yeah.
Thanks or whatever.
No doubt.
Oscorp.
You know,
You know, like-
be haggling over trash, right?
Yeah.
I'm serious. How come you're not working at like, I don't know, Stark Industries or something?
There we go.
And you're
Good
as smart
question.
as that Tony guy, right?
I just met you. And he contributed immensely to the field, so I won't roast Tony Stark off rip. But I don't have $1 billion. And I can't compete without resources.
I get that. You know, traditional companies, they didn't work for me either. Not for free thinkers like me and you.
Free thinkers.
Yeah,
That's why
free
I work
think.
for someone better. Come out tomorrow to meet him. When you get there, use the elevator in the kitchen.
Doritos
use the
pizza.
second
I
floor.
bet it's delicious.
No pressure.
Oh, man.
Every time, I know. Every time. Could use a slice right now.
Morning, evening.
Boss prefers as quickly as possible, so.
It just goes well with the
Right now.
couch.
Yeah.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Williams.
Our Costco actually doesn't have cheese pizza right now. They had to take it off the menu. I think they're selling. They need too much cheese. And it's too expensive.
You gotta stop eating the pizza at the Costco. What's wrong with you?
Dude, it's only every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Oh, that's all?
Yeah. If we had real size refrigerator, I'd get it, bring it home, and have it for lunch 3 times a week.
My issue is that I Googled best pizza in DC, and now it's in my algorithm. I see it all the time. It's a cool spot.
All right,
I
and
would go to a spot like that. It was a cool looking spot.
It looks like the thing is, where's the slice case? If this is like a pizza place,
Oh, that's a good question.
what's the undercarriage like? What type of cheese do they use? How much sugar's in their sauce?
It's Chicago.
Oh, it's all deep dish.
Yeah, dude.
I don't want to eat a tomato cheese pie.
Yeah, it's not a lasagna cake.
Yeah.
I like how she just like walks into a place.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, this is definitely not what I've heard from my African American friends about personal safety.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You don't just roll in someplace like
Says
this.
closed on it.
I would never do this.
South side
I'd be
of
like,
Chicago.
hey, anybody here? And roll out.
Welcome, Riri. In less than 3 minutes, the air in this elevator will no longer be breathable.
Oh, what is this?
So this was shot all on Steadicam because they're doing 360-degree rotation.
Yeah.
Break it to the device on the floor, where you can find a gas mask. Good luck.
This is illegal. She broke into a place.
Yeah.
Duct tape. Totally. I get Weekend Warrior vibes from this one.
Takes one to know one.
She's gonna use the caliper. Watch. It doesn't matter what she uses. Look at her. She's shook.
Sweats almost as much as you, Stu.
It's rampage.
Oh, baby, no.
Nah, dog.
Sorry.
That's not a good.
Screw this.
Yeah. You have duct tape. Just seal off the gas.
Rampage is gonna get their he's gonna get his.
Ooh.
Look like we found your replacement, Stu.
Nope.
Maybe.
Oh my god, that's the time.
I'm gonna say no. This is an old elevator made with real metal, real
maybe.
screws and bolts.
Talking about real
like
steel.
this is an industrial elevator.
That's exactly what I would have done.
Yeah, that door probably weighs 200 pounds.
I heard Riri Williams was a genius.
That hood is ridiculous.
You fed up with mediocre folks taking your spot, mediocre institutions rejecting your genius.
Almost say it.
Soon enough, you're gonna get tired.
My man's
of making
overcooking it a
yourself
little
so
bit.
small to fit inside
He's
those
overcooking it a
awkward
little
boxes they
bit.
put
It's
you
hard
in.
to watch.
When you get to that point, you know, when you're ready for the respect and the money.
That's what
you deserve.
overacting looks like.
This is gonna
Sorry.
be this is gonna be a point for me here at the end.
I see you. I see how you are. I mean, it's over too much. It's a little too much. Oh, my man.
So what's it gonna cost to get you to change your mind?
You don't have that kind of money.
Does he have some Chitari tech? Oh no, he has just a box full of money.
He has at least one box full of money.
Join me, and I will give you the tools to help you carry out your vision.
So,
ASAP.
Okay.
Some of the artwork from the hood is sick. So
yeah,
this is kind of weird.
So you in or out?
Better be worth it.
I'm gonna say that. You think it's 5K?
No, it's
10K.
10Gs. 10Gs.
Oh, we're gonna need that iron suit tomorrow.
$100 bills. 10K.
No problem.
Maybe 50K. I mean, it's 5K.
No, that
Either 10 or
max gonna
5.
be 10K. My question is, when she left Wakanda, why didn't they give her some nano fiber or something manufactured? Like, or is she like, oh, that's cheating. I got to do this on my own. Because Wakanda's out there now, right?
They're back in after Namor.
Oh, true. Did she watch it? Was she there? You think?
Yeah, she was in.
Or was it a car accident? Dude, I think it's a violent crime.
Yeah, me too.
Well, sitting in traffic ain't mine, so get to it, genius girl.
Drive by.
You know what? I'm gonna make
You
you,
think?
a jetpack.
So she's
okay?
older than her?
Because I
the
refuse
brother's
to mess
Riri's
with the body
age?
on this thing.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
That's my girl.
Oh. So it wasn't even them? Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone else. It wasn't even related to them.
You okay? Reed.
Forget it. I'm going to my room.
So, Gary is her stepdad or Gary's Nat's stepdad?
I think Gary is her stepdad.
Yeah, I have a feeling the mom would have had a very different reaction for her late husband, right?
Right. Interesting. He's put on some weight since his other roles.
I mean, the last thing we really saw him in was Transformers, right?
We're gonna run to.
I love this song.
We're gonna run to. All on them day. Will I run to the rock? Please hide me and run to the rock.
You know what? That dropped down the street in the neighborhood. She never getting that back.
No.
Like,
All on them day was bleeding.
she's gonna get this suit completely reassembled and coated
Contingencies.
In one
night.
So I run to the river.
Okay, so 4.
That's what Tony would do.
Smelling salts. Okay, so who knows?
All of his mistakes that he learned in in like the movies and stuff, Tony put into Peter's suit. So
yeah.
That building's breakers now, yeah, dealing that.
4 hours. Go to the devil, the Lord said. Go to the devil. He said, go to the devil.
What's in this massive safe? Let's see it.
I know what's in there.
Okay.
And it's one of the things I think that you'll like about it.
Okay. We've had internet connections where downloads took quite a while.
Yeah. We lived the 1 megabit per second for 5, 10, 15 years.
Yeah. It's like downloading her subconscious as AI.
I think she's trying to program the AI using her own brainwaves. So rather than code something, she's copying her own neural network.
Yep.
Riri. Riri. You up?
Do you think she's going to call her AI Nat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell no.
This is kind of cool.
Natalie? Well,
yeah.
Who the hell else would it be, bitch?
Let's talk about this thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so this to me doesn't fit in the MCU, which is okay. It's fine.
We're trying something new.
We're trying something new. But it doesn't look like MCU. It doesn't have the Marvel feel to it. This feels like... You ever seen Real Steel? Like the movie? Yeah, that's what this feels like with Hugh Jackman. It feels like that. It looks like this. It's got the same lighting. Yeah. It's got the same feel as that, actually. We poked holes in this. However, I'm still above a positive rating on it.
People put their time and effort into this, and so everything we comment, it's like pretty trivial, right? Like,
right.
We couldn't make this if we tried.
No.
Like with the money, like we. However, we're gonna have some compliments, and we would like you guys to chime in on what we say.
Yeah.
So, depending on what we say, make sure to leave your comments down below, because I kind of agree with Luke here in that this doesn't feel like the MCU. The steady cam feel kind of feels like Shameless.
Yeah.
The
good point.
Lighting / cinematography. What's interesting is that this is a TV show that's being dropped in 2 parts, and each part has 3 episodes, and each episode is 40 to 50 minutes. So they're pretty much dropping 2 full-length films to make this show.
Right.
The lighting and cinematography, like the film, the exposure, everything, looks like a movie.
That's a fair point.
Like, it looks to me better than Captain America and the Winter Soldier.
Ooh, I disagree, but I understand where you're coming from.
No, just on the film look.
Okay, then yeah, maybe.
I like my panel style over the shoulder dialogue shots in that show better. Yeah, there are some holes. There's some things that we're gonna have to make some disbelief. You know what? It's post blip. It's post Thanos 2. A giant alien has come out of the Indian Ocean that nobody's talking about.
Right.
There's lots of stuff that has gone on in this universe. So who knows? Maybe she can drop items in the random street and get it back. I don't know.
I've got a comment too on top of what we've been saying, and you were talking about the shot. When I said the guy who's in the hood, the cape, the cloak, whatever he's called.
Yeah, the hood.
Cool. I was critical of his performance. When I said he was overcooking.
Okay.
2 comments. One, I actually think Riri is doing a phenomenal job. The actress playing Riri, she's doing well.
Yeah.
Like, she's
so
all the way in.
Her name is Dominique Thorne.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the gentleman who's playing the hood,
Anthony Ramos.
yes, is clearly a stage actor, and you can see it in the way he moves, talks, and does his stuff on his face.
So his biggest movies in recent years is he's in Twisters.
Okay. Didn't
which
see it.
I actually enjoyed him. That was pretty good actually. He's in Hamilton.
Obviously.
He's in The Heights.
Yeah, I saw that.
Transformers: Rise of the Beast.
Saw that too.
He's in A Star Is Born. He's got some voice acting roles.
Yeah, but I mean, you can see it. Like when we were watching Sandman as well, season 1.
Yeah.
And the guy who has a stone, who's from the Harry Potter series, like you can see that he's a stage actor. You can see it in the way that he just moves his face and how he walks and talks. And so when I'm like, oh, he's overcooking, it's not his fault when I say that. Not that it's somebody didn't say. Somebody said, hey, buddy, tone it down a little. You're on camera.
Yeah.
We don't need you to be a caricature. No one else is a caricature. Everyone else is very real. Like, these aren't, I'll give you an example. These aren't black people playing black people. These are people playing people who just happen to be in that culture.
Yeah, in Chicago.
Right.
In that situation.
But he is playing a caricature.
Okay.
And you can see it. And I'm just like, ugh.
Well, the fact that you don't know anything about the hood is, I think, going to be really interesting. Because, like I said, I think you're going to really like the hood.
I feel like there's a character that I remember from a series not so long ago that had, like, wrappings or something. And these, like, wrappings or clothing had lived through some sort of nuclear catastrophe. And so they're pretty much invulnerable. They have this special energy about them, but these wrappings or cloak or whatever make him invulnerable. I feel like it has to be put into a special room and blah 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 blah. I don't remember what that's from. That might be a DCU thing that I saw. That it is a DCU thing. I saw an Arrow. My bad. But that's what this kind of reminds me of.
So, we'll talk a little bit more about the cast here. I know that. So we have Anthony Ramos, Shea Coulee, the green-haired individual.
Okay.
They are the first non-binary official character in like the MCU.
Oh, that's cool.
They're that's why they refer to them as they. I think that'd be interesting. It's looked fine. I have no problem with that. I really like the guy playing Manny Montana. He's the guy who was like, I'll pay with the big bills.
Do with the neck tat. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's really good.
Doing the tattooing. I like him. He seems really cool. I don't think I've ever seen him in anything else.
He's really good in this first episode.
He's in some other stuff, but not like big. So this is a cool thing. I'd like to see what's going to happen with him. The actress who plays Nat, looks good. Like I said, I'm not surprised that her subconscious created the AI to look like her best friend, who we're having flashbacks from.
That's pretty cool. Actually, that's a cool moment. I like that too.
You know, they've talked about using AI right now to allow parents who lost their children when they're away from them to meet them in VR to say goodbye.
Oh, that's too deep for right now.
And
but
like,
yeah.
is that ethical? Is that responsible? Could people get addicted to that? Like,
sure.
That final goodbye is a really important to a lot of people. So could we artificially create that? So, with all the data that we have of people and video and home stuff, I'm pretty sure you could create a voice likeness.
Mm-hmm.
You could do an image likeness.
I mean, you and I have.
But is that right?
You and I have enough stuff on the internet that you could generate a voice, just like
Oh,
ours.
yeah,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no problem. The auntie that was at the table that did the sage.
Yeah.
She's in a different world, a really popular TV show when I was little, and she's in Atlantis, The Lost Empire, which I just watched recently.
Okay.
But she's been, I believe she's in Rugrats. Yeah.
That's where I saw her. Okay. I was wondering where I'd seen her.
Yeah, so she's been a voice actress for a long time. But yeah, I've seen her on like Instagram and stuff where she talks about different things. But the cast looks good so far. I'm more worried about the camera work. Not to spoil stuff, I am actually in a Line group. Line is like the WhatsApp that they use in Japan, and I have like a conglomerate of D&D friends / Marvel, Star Wars, DC. We have different Line groups, and one guy already watched all 3 episodes, and he said he liked the second one better than the first, and the third was great. So,
okay,
I'm really excited to see how this can pick up. I have a different point, but before I get to it, do you have anything else, Louis?
Yeah, I mean, you get the sense that this group that she's operating with have a very like Lost Boys in Peter Pan situation going on. So we'll see how it goes.
Robin Hood.
Yeah. Go ahead. So
what's
your point?
My one point about this is right now we have the like generational Gen Z, millennial, Gen Alpha, Gen Beta, like the end idea of self-entitlement. And when we grew up, the big thing in media was the rich white kid who thinks he deserves everything.
Right.
And like then it became like specifically the rich white girl. Then it kind of morphed. I kind of get a feeling here now, like we have the riots going on, people are talking about race dynamics and stuff. Like Riri feels like she deserves all this stuff without putting anything forward for it. Like the people that are like, I can't work because that's below me. And it's like, now you can go to work. Like I can't work at McDonald's. So everybody's got to have a first job.
Right.
Like, so I'm kind of curious throughout this series, are we going to see a change in her? That like, because like even when she came back home and then at the end when she was talking to her mom, the mom was like, I think you forget yourself.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
yeah, I mean, like we saw that in the first Spider-Man.
You need to slow down.
In the first Spider-Man, we saw that. Like it was the story point of the movie. So
yeah, I'm curious to see if we're gonna go to that because she's college age. So, with the Peter Parker situation, he was high school the whole time.
No, she's high school age. That's the point.
I think they said that she started college at 16.
Okay.
And she's like doing stuff
You're probably
after
right.
that. So I think she's supposed to be like 19, 20. I'm interested to see if they're going to talk about that. I think we're gonna have to have more flashbacks of the gun incident.
For sure. And speaking of that, this has some similar story points to the Iron Fist, the partner of Iron Fist.
Yeah.
What's his name? Jeez.
The Luke Cage?
Yeah, it's, you know, Luke Cage is a bulletproof black man, right? Like,
yeah.
I mean, this is like similar energy right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the music was good. I really liked the music in this episode. The fact that we can rely on different parts of brass instruments, jazz, we can get different different periods of hip hop.
Yeah. Actually, it's probably the best part of the show.
Luke Cage had like a pretty set thematic music choice.
Yeah.
So yeah, that'll be really cool to see how they can work that in there.
The best part of the show.
I'm
is
excited
the
to
music.
see.
It's the music.
Yeah,
for sure.
Music can carry a lot. I'm really excited to see more of these. There's 6 in total, so there's not a lot. I personally, and I know Luke would like to say thank you for joining us here on the couch.
1000%.
We just hit 755 subscribers. So if you're still watching till now and you're not a subscriber, would you consider going down there, hitting the subscribe button, and helping the couch grow? We want to do lots more shows, and we want to join you guys for more content, talk about what we see and what we think. And you know, we're going to continue to work on this and Sandman, and hope you will join us for more content to come.
Yep, that sounds great.
Anything for you, Louis?
No, let's move on. Let's keep going.
All right. So again, thank you very much. Like and comment down below if you like this episode so far. Are you excited to watch more episodes? And as always, there's no need to call fives, no saves. Everybody's welcome here on the couch. And until next time, later, taters.
Wait for the beat drop.